My name is Kyle. I was in the Marine Corps. I served as a field radio operator from 2002 to 2006. My dad was a Marine. He did 20 years. Seemed like a good life to me, so I kind of just followed in his footsteps, really. It was right when I was graduating high school. It was around the same time that 9/11 happened. 9/11 was really the thing that pushed me over the edge. Partway through our deployment to Okinawa, it was, actually, we're going to Iraq. I ended up in Fallujah. The last insurgent hotbed is basically how they described it. It really is like a dangerous situation. All of the bad guys have been kind of concentrated into this one city, and that's where you guys are going. So it was kind of ominous going in there. Kind of expected there to be some heavy casualties, and there was. It affected me quite a bit. When I first came back, I was drinking pretty heavy. I was just kind of generally more irritable, having more kind of like outbursts. I thought we would get out and be heroes. People would just hand us these great jobs. Marines are too stiff, was what I kept getting told. So finding work was tough. Got into a bar fight on my birthday. I get arrested, and by 2009, I ended up in a mental institution. 4-year sentence. Out of that came a connection to the VA. The VA did pretty much all of my mental health. It was really kind of what I needed. With PTSD, there's a lot of stuff to sift through. That was my introduction to mental health. I had the psychiatrist there at the outpatient clinic. I had a psychologist there. Did a whole lot of just regular cognitive behavioral therapy with a therapist, one-on-one. There were some other Vietnam veterans and a Korean War veteran who kind of took me under their wing and were like, look, like you're lucky that you only have a 4-year sentence. You have a very short time in here. You've got exposed to see like what reality can be like for veterans. Without the mentor there encouraging me, I would have been totally resistant the whole time. Like it was just kind of like collectively all of it builds on top of each other. Here's what the VA can offer. Use that as a blessing. Now I fill my time a lot with weight training, mountain biking, and snowboarding in the winter. A lot has changed. I have a master's in criminology, and then I'll be done with my PhD in sociology. I bought a house, I used my VA loan, I bought a house, and I'm renting out all the rooms to other veterans and watching them turn their lives around. I've got a son now, I have a 3-year-old. That's like the center of it all. That's like just what gives you like the meaning for life. Taking him hiking and fishing and just introducing him to playing with cars and Legos. So little kid hobbies have become my hobbies too. Just the opportunity to be able to open the door and walk outside and look up at the sun. That ability is something not to be taken for granted. I did really get lucky, so I've tried to like maximize that. I'm still trying to hold on to that. Let people reach out and grab you and pull you up. Seek help before it gets too far.